Yeah, the beginning of the race was pretty dramatic for me. I was knocked out by the weather, and frankly, 2 times during these first weeks in the morning, I felt so bad, so sick. I wanted to call Rupander, I will not make it to the start. But I made it every time, and today, day number 43, I'm still making it. And this is a good thing. So, yeah, because of this extreme weather, I fell behind the schedule pretty big. On the half, I had about like 184 miles, and I realized I can't make all 3100. But surprisingly, so yeah, the first part you can say was a lot of suffering. But surprisingly, something changed after, I think, day number 30. And I felt like, and still feeling, like a flame inside my heart, like a presence of Guru. And it gives so much happiness. And frankly, again, I don't remember such a joyful and I would say even blissful ending of the race over past decade probably. Like last time, in spite of my finish, I made it to the finish line and finished like 10 race, but I was struggling and like constantly fighting with this problem, with that problem, with many negative emotions coming from outside. But now is one of my happiest ending of the race. So yeah, I really enjoy. Really enjoy.
That's great. That's great to hear.
Yeah, and also at this point, like 240 days, your body is pretty much adjusted and transformed for the task, and I feel so good. I mean, the body is responsive. It's aspiring. It's running. Like, I mean, in a way, I feel a little sad that after the finish, the body slowly will come back to its usual state.
So you need a longer race.
Well, I need eternal race. Yeah, but yeah, just I'm trying to enjoy, and actually I tell Guru to use this body, this heart, my eyes, everything in his own way, and that's, I think, keeping me happy, because on my own I cannot run, and I not even can stay happy. But yeah, overall it's very uplifting experience. And you know, yesterday Vanya asked me, will you come next year? And I said, oh, Vanya, you're speaking to me. Interesting. So I said, most probably I will take a break next year, but I sincerely feel that this is not my final race. Vanya, what about you? And she said, oh, this is my first and last final. I'm too old. Vanya, you're not too old. You're stronger than most of us. But my helpers, they said this is last time they're helping me ever. Just ever. But I encourage her to to come, like at least to think in the future to continue. So she smiled and ran away.
And are you inspired by what the other runners are doing in the race?
Of course, yeah, of course. We're all inspired by each other, and as I say, following Ashrihanal, that this is the best people in the world, and we really inspiring each other, sharing aphorisms, sharing jokes, and just smiles or just silence. And yeah,
I was quite inspired watching one of your videos where you say one of the reasons you come to do this race is because it attracts the best people.
right.
What do you think it is that attracts people, and what other qualities people have at this race?
I don't know. I think like every runner attracted by something else, but if you maybe look to the core, to the source, all the runners, they received in a way like inner call, and some start dreaming about doing the race like 10 years ago. Some just feel the urge to enter right away. So generally I think dreams, yeah, but especially when you're doing first time, you have no idea what transformation is expect you, and no idea, like usually you have some plans or vision how you will run, how you would like to do the race, and it will crash, just crash. And then everything depends on how you can manage your crises, how you can rely on higher self to move on.
You talked a bit about the physical transformation. Your body's now adapted to running. What about the mental and spiritual transformation from being absorbed in this race?
Oh, you're asking such a questions. Spiritual transformation. How can I tell? I just, the race is very simple. Quite often, even one thought, like, oh, I need a coconut water. And quite often it will not survive by the end of the lap, and I forgot. So, but I just feel that whoever overcome suffering and challenges, the runners really become closer to God's heart, and to feel God in your heart is a real victory, is a real transformation. So that's all I can say.
That's very nice. And you talked about overcoming the great challenges of illness early in the race. Is there any secret for getting through these very difficult times?
Secret?
Or anything you do to really...
Well, every runner has his or her own way of overcoming these challenges or crises. So you can find Ananda Lahari walking with a book and reading his favorite passages from a book, My Captain, for instance. And then, like many, listening to songs, to music, Vasu collecting stories from old disciples. So, and in my case, I really love Guru's talking books, and then, actually I have a secret this race. In a minivan in RV where we taking breaks, there is a picture of Guru, I think from his last year on Earth, 2007. And from some moment this picture starts speaking to me. It's a Guru smile and his eyes and everything. So that my way of communicating with divine, you can say. I tell my problems, I speak to the picture, and picture speaks to me. In a way, we communicate with Guru through his smile, even through silence. So yeah, like that.
Great, that's very inspiring. Thank you so much. I've kept you already a long time. Is there anything, last thing you'd like to say about the race or about anything?
Well, you know, I have my secret diary that I not publish for the public, but I can share one thought, one, you can say, insight. So after running this race for many years, I just feel that Guru made a very genius invention. So he put this race and all these miles for the mind to actually to take mind away from our journey, so that mind will not distract us from the real journey. So I can say this race is not about covering 3,100 miles. This race about conquering God's heart. That's it.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Stutisheel. I'll let you get on.